Good evening. Welcome to the press conference for Jannik Sinner. Please raise your hand, state your name and organisation when asking your question. Jannik, a very big battle out there today. Can you just give us your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, tough one. He played better the important moments in the third, and the third set was very important. Then the fifth, can go both ways, and yeah, he won it.
Neil?
Can you tell us what the physical problems you were experiencing out there, and were you sick when you vomit when you went off court for your?
Yeah, I was already this morning. I didn't feel great. Had some problems, and then with the fatigue, it was tough. But nothing to take away from Daniil. I think he played very smart. He played, good tennis, and that's it. I went off the court. Actually, I didn't want it to go off. The physio told me better to take some time because he didn't. He watched me and I didn't see him in shape to play. I was struggling physically and it was not easy moment. I tried to fight, with that what I had today, and that's it.
So can you just confirm, were you ill when you were off court?
Yeah, I was not feeling great. I didn't vomit, but I took some time because my was dizzy quite a lot. I couldn't. Yeah, actually off court I had a little bit the toughest time maybe. When I went back, I tried my best. Obviously disappointed about the third set. Had a couple of set points, couldn't use them. And fourth set I raised my level a little bit, and in the fifth I had just one poor service game which decided the match.
Rajman?
Jannik, I hope you're feeling better now. I wanted to ask you what it is like to play Daniil. He's always thinking, he plays differently than most players, especially of your generation. What is it like to be on the other end of that?
Yeah, I mean, he has been number one in the world. He won a lot of titles, and he knows how to handle the situation on the court. He likes the long rallies, so this in advance, and he's a smart player with some very good weapons, and today he deserved because he played better than me in certain moments, and that's it. So tough one again because lost to 5 in Roland Garros, lost to 5 here, 5 in US Open last year. So, but it's all part of what it takes then to hopefully make the step forward again.
This Perkins Daily Express. You obviously spoke about your illness. I just wondered, is there a lot of sickness and illness going around the locker room at the moment?
No, everyone seem okay. Obviously now, you don't have that much contact with the players. It's quite empty now, the locker room. So, but everyone seem okay. It was just me that, I felt, during this night a little bit like this, and couldn't sleep the hours I wanted to, and these things can happen. So, just unfortunate. That's it.
Eleanor?
Yeah, did you consider retiring when you went off the court, and did you think when you came back that you would be able to push him to 5 sets?
No, I was also surprised that I pushed, the match longer, no, because I retired a lot 2 years ago. It's something I don't want to retire if it's only a little bit of illness or sick or whatever. I was still in shape to play somehow. The fifth set I felt a little bit better again, and the energy level was a bit up, but today the energy level was not consistent. No, it was up and down, like this is also not easy to handle situations on the court, but it's it happened. I was never thinking about to retire this, no, but it's for sure the crowd helped me a lot, no, trying to push me, and you know, it's you don't want to retire in a quarterfinal of a Grand Slam.
Charlie?
I just wondered how you found the conditions on the court, like the humidity and that sort of thing.
It was good. There's nothing to talk about. Was good. I felt not slippery, and it was good.
Andy?
Hey, I was just wondering how frustrated you must feel then, given that something as random as this sickness bug has seen you get knocked out of Wimbledon. How much frustration you must have over that?
Yeah, a lot. No, because felt like I was playing some good tennis. I had tough opponents to reach this point, but it also gives you confidence, no, when you beat certain players, and you know it's tough because I felt like that I was feeling the ball in a very positive way, and also today I tried. Just landing was not that what I wanted, but it still gives me confidence, you know, for the next tournaments coming up, and then we see how it goes. I mean, it's a tough one to swallow, but you know the season is going very, very positive. A lot of wins and not so many losses, and the losses, they are very tight matches, so you know the level is there, and that's the most important. Just watching out of the positives.
Matt?
Jannik, I'm wondering, how does losing late in a Grand Slam now compare with when you would lose late in a Grand Slam before you were world #1, before you were the Australian Open champion? Is it a different feeling now?
Yeah, it's different. It's different because you know that you can do it now. But in the other way, it's every match you win, especially in Grand Slams, you never have to take it granted, because it's every match is a tough win. But for sure now it's hopefully I can play many more quarters and semis now, giving myself a chance to hold again big trophies. But I'm, you know, by working hard and finding the right solution and way, I believe that I can go again further, and then we see what I can produce.
Okay, last English question here.
Hi, Jannik. Despite the loss, you were leading most of the match statistics. Do you see any positives from that going forward, especially towards the Olympics?
Yeah, I mean, of course, Olympics, you know, clay, it's different. So let's see how we all prepare for this. But it's one of the biggest events we have throughout the year. I'm looking forward to it. So we have to see also the schedule after the Olympics, because it's all quite close. So let's see what we will do. But no, I'm quite positive mindset now that I can do something great from now on. But you know, as I said, it's the level of tennis is there. I can take some positives out also from today, trying, you know, to mix up a couple of things, winning the points also in different ways, and you know, we will work on that, and hopefully it makes me a better player.
Okay, thank you very much. We're going to switch to Italian questions now.
Thank you.
Ciao Yannick, nonostante la sconfitta, tu dici sempre che